number one is of self-reliance. When I was in O-levels, I was like one of the students, I was struggling, I was working very hard. It's like you're working very hard and you're not getting your good grades. I was in a Cambridge education system and 1A was something everyone want to aspire, like A star. And I was not getting that and I was working very hard. So one evening, I was studying in my room and I remember the light bulb was over my head and I was studying, and it was just like yesterday, my father walked in and he asked me, what are you studying? And I said to him that I'm studying additional maths. And I know add maths is something which you also struggle with, because I struggled a lot with add maths and I was studying at that time. So he took his chair and he sat right next to me and he started to draw a tree. So I was studying and then I was looking at him making a tree. He took a piece of paper and made a tree. And then he turned to me and he said, Ahmad, you are like a growing tree. One day you will stand tall. Regardless of the support network that you have in your life, you are the cause of success of your own life. We are saplings, we are just like young saplings and are nourished by the teachers, by the caregivers, by the parents. But just like a tree has to grow, in order for us to stretch out towards the heavens, to reach higher, to be stronger, and to stretch wider, is all within ourselves. And we should know that God has given us all that we need to succeed. For He has given us 3 strengths for self-reliance, to realize our potential to succeed. First is your body, which is an instrument of great physical strength. And great physical strength. Second is your mind, which is an instrument of your intellect and ideas. And third, and lastly, is your soul, your spirit, which is the least valued yet the most powerful source of energy. Lesson number 2 is of equality of opportunity for all. Back then in 1980s and 90s, my school comprised of students from different ethnicities, different economic strata, a much more diverse student body. One day, just like you have the tables over here, you have small tables, you sit there and you have someone else sitting in one month and another person sitting the other month. One day, you have the son of the Senate chairman who would be sitting right next to you, who would be coming to a school in those days in the intercooler Prado that came in early those days, so that was a big thing. And the next day, you'll be sitting to someone who comes to school on a bicycle. So thinking about the different modes of transportation, like most, I had a car, and I had a person to drop me at school. But I had 2 friends in my class who traveled on a bicycle, either riding themselves or by their father, navigating the treacherous traffic and the dirt and the humidity of a hot summer. I thought to myself, am I not privileged? Am I not advantaged to have the benefit of the car, which takes me around without a hint of fatigue, and not drained by the heat and the humidity before my classes? I would think to myself, until I realized I was mistaken. And that realization came on a hot Sunday morning as we were all boys school, and I'm very pleased to know you have got a great facility and you're very passionate about sports. We had Sunday sports in which all of us ferociously competed under the banner of the Kira House, Iqbal House, Liaquat House, and Bird House. I had been practicing intensively for long and was confident of my prospects in the 1500-meter race. The gun blazed from the hands of the PT instructor and we shot off the mark. I ran the best race that I could. I ran and I finished, puffing and panting, but I could only take the 3rd spot. I was running against 2 friends, Irfan Williams and Andre Godino. Only twice I saw them in the entire race, the 1500-meter race. At the beginning when they speeded ahead, and then at the finish line when they were briskly jaunting across while I was rolling on the floor in fatigue. I was exhausted. Same fate awaited me in the 4.2-kilometer cross-country race. I went to a big school and we went around the school once, and Irfan Williams was again 1st, Andre Godino 2nd, Ahmad Jalal 3rd, and despite my coming 3rd, they were far, far ahead of me. I did not stand a chance. These were the very two same friends, Arfan and Andrew, who used to cycle to school. And every day, while I traveled in the comfort of my car, all this time I thought that I had the advantage. But when it came to sports, their circumstances gave them a unique edge. Lesson number 3 is about becoming al-muttaqeen, or those who embrace taqwa. The word taqwa or its derivatives are mentioned more than 250 times in our holy book, the Quran. It is one of the most important principles that we must embrace for our lives. It is very simply put, doing good and self-restraint due to consciousness, piousness, fear and love of Allah. Indeed, God is with those who fear Him and those who do good. Taqwa inspires us humans to do good, be on the righteous path in spite of the urges and the wayward pulls of the material world, in fear of God, in love of God, and having consciousness of God. These good deeds earn us Allah ki raza, to be on the side of God, to be on the side of, and to be closer to God. In addition to this message of doing good, there is a deeper hidden meaning of taqwa, which is equality of all in the eyes of Allah. Because your status, as per taqwa, is not dependent upon your lineage, your figure, your family or your wealth. It is only dependent on your deeds. All have an equal opportunity to earn the Allah ki raza. If that is the case, then it must also be true that God willing, it is within us, our resources of the body, of the mind and the spirit, to do the good deeds and earn the pleasure of God. We are made self-reliant and not dependent on other worldly things for the chance to earn a higher place in front of Him.